Osafo braso yeragudi munsem to akase bonso amamo United Television UTV so asida eko ama that's way chocolate drink ozo here and so share special drinks or for your special they say odumbe afewe pamatade ahede a Grosser Ventures David Ofori Safo Bongo Difara na den sama hodono ebremo Observation sana sidi na yeko Ghana mampeni His Excellency Nana Ado Dankwa Egufu Ado meno kasa kupiemu ewo Madrid Spain na aye Focus Africa dwumadie no ena dina kupiemu obi anim se Spain so de team kese o Madrid no eno ane Real Madrid o mampeni Ekufu Ado so team odom ane Real Madrid nti enra na aye o mampeni birthday no Spain on Prime Minister presente Real Madrid Jesse edema o mampeni fefefe Jesse no ena won se de ahye o mampeni enza o de ahye bag mu kama se mampeni edi na oda enti woni Jesse na mfa eni na mampeni se ye ne yapa se COVID-19 ti ekopie Spain wantimi anko he Estadio Santiago Bernabeu stadium no isanse ho fair na nsisi ne COVID nti wantimi anko he dia ekoso ba ni nyinam nani age se Madrid for edom Jesse enso amano yentie nsama Ghana mampeni di tuja.
Pleased to be here with you this morning, and I thank the Spanish Prime Minister, Senor Pedro Sanchez, for inviting me to deliver this statement in this forum. It is rather sad that the pandemic has deprived me, and an ardent fan of many decades of Los Blancos, of the opportunity of touring the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium as part of my brief visit to Madrid. Hopefully, sooner rather than later, we'll be able to return our lives back to normal once we rid our respective nations of COVID-19.
The Ghana mampeni ni presente Real Madrid Jesse diama neni jesam se ni Jesse edman no Real Madrid players nyina esan ewumu ansana womde emano echesampa ayobi a Madrid team no edana kuma so pa ni teams ya mienza Real Madrid Tottenham Hotspur and Asante Kotoko mampeni ngeso di Arsenal kan ho nanka bibia wi peye ya to aso ana ye sports minister honorable Mustafa Yusuf Asweye eno a ohia Ghana Olympic Committee empenfo ene on board na hono de to anim se afi Ghana beko Olympic Games ndi omomodin a na Ghana yekwa yenkoji gold
ahead of us, the immediate task ahead of us, which is the Tokyo Olympics. We want our preparation to be very, very excellent, so that the bad publicity that normally are associated with Ghana participating in various tournaments become a thing of the past, especially when we talk of Australia. We don't want to go back to those dark days. Like the GOC president said, the media will definitely pick whatever news that comes to them. So it is also important that we also be responsible in whatever we do, so that we can assist them to get the good news for us. So in doing so, we have an immediate tournament that we are going to participate. Let's collaborate well and get and go there and participate and bring back home good. Even though Mr. President said we'll always be demanding for medals from our athletes, yet the preparation, we don't give them enough time to prepare. We will still be demanding goods and medals from you, from Tokyo.
And the sports minister honorable Yusuf Mustafa so hwenimu se Ghana yekwaji gold Olympic Games ebekos Tokyo Japan and wachi and the president at the Ghana Olympic Committee Rabenunu Mensah di tudwa se minister yankwaji gold kwachi adefe ye discan ye obese saban ebeso federations na senatika sama from se the Ghana yekwa competitions a ye modern bobeso ani.
Honorable Minister, the first challenge, as you said, is your funding. Unfortunately, I heard about the budget that has been given to you, and I still think that it is extremely small. The more money we put in our youth development and our sports, the less money we're going to put in our health sector. And then the more of our youth, we're creating future for more of our youth. So I will still plead with you, if it's possible that you need to go back to Honorable Ken Ofori, we still need money. We have a huge brand in the person of our Black Stars. So we need to sustain them with a lot of money. Black Stars play 2-3 matches, and then our budget is wiped out. It's justifiably so. Every money that is put in the Black Stars, they deserve it, and we have to put it in because that's our highest pedigree. But we need to find money for the other so-called least financed sports, especially when they have to go and represent Ghana in international tournament. It's been hell in the last 13, 15 years. Virtually no funding for our so-called least financed sports, and that is what has killed or has made it impossible for us to qualify as many athletes I would have wished for international games. These sporting disciplines, Honorable Minister, I said earlier on, would have been dead, but for very resourceful presidents and board members that they have. These gentlemen are putting their own resources to help you to develop sports. And the little that they need is when the national teams are traveling. And Honorable Minister, I hope that we should be able to work something out.
Kwasi de twamu the Black Stars of Ghana echi Sao Tome and Principe trying to come in some more take back across Sports Stadium na AFCON qualifier. Na match no corner we no Sao Tome for coach also Bosipa esan say Ghana chane miensa no team back na is wayade. Esan say the whole Africa no Ghana any team yade pa.
For me, Ghana is the best African team of the moment. Have very good players. The national team play very well, and on this group, on this C group, very strong. We did in the first half 2 individual mistakes, so Ghana score, okay, on the corner and on penalty. We improve on the half time, and we did the best second half. On the end of the game, we can score. Was important for us. We are a little country, then want to grow up our football. So we start this work now during this qualification. Was the first experience. Then a little country can won the pre-qualifications and go inside a group. This group very strong. Ghana, South Africa, Sudan have a very good collective team as well, but for me, Ghana was the shark of the group.
Chris Mohamed lifts one to the far post, an opportunity is in, and guess who scored? Nicolas Opoku. Nicolas Opoku knocks home the first goal for Ghana from a set piece. He comes in to score, and that.
And this are Tommy Kuche say the whole Africa, a Black Stars of Ghana, and a modern Eseni, a modern Seni, the SA AFCON, AGB, 39 years ni Ghana and Timmy Engie AFCON. I had been a pass that time last time AGB, Nami Abranti, any penny. See, yet also an year called golf emu invitational golf tournament be at Toja in your Christopher and B and Alpha Trophy Casino.
Na wadwi awieye ewo Achimota Golf Club no na utimi se ede pa ejanse golfers ahodo a wo mo efri o my Ghana edo mo animonyam nyina ekota competition achi ema MTN Invitational Golf Tournament no ebeye krabehwe na ewie achi no na golfer wo no efri eye Kumasi Tafu Golf Club Abrantie Christopher Imbi wono ɛna watimi edi nkunima mpenfo ede abasobode kɛseɛ no ede ɛma abranti na de otoso mienu ɛyɛ church ansa a wono nso ɛbɔ homɔden a etimi ɛba anima a wono nso enya 41 point na opiemo ɛwɔ ɛma no nso afema na ɛyade a ɛden pa abeta lomofia handicap 31 ewie echi no na wanya ɛyɛ 45 points a wono nso etimi edidi nkunim ɛwɔ ɛma no afem Abayoha Young enso eto sumienu a wono nso na oye 29 handicap etimi ebo 39 points a wono nso eto su mienu sanso na Peregrino enso eto so miensa with 38 points. The closest to the pin emema no afem no Ora Edward Anobe wono ena wonya aye closest to the pin na opiemu ewo eman afem so a veteran golfer Leticia Amponsa Mensa ena wono so edi nkunim ewo Mano afemo the longest drive eko edema Felix Akapo sanso na Vivian Dick enso enya nkunimdie ewo emano afem over 75 golfers enomdo ho ehye eye MTN Invitational Golf Tournament na watwi nyina eba na wieye ewo Achimota Golf Course.
Osafo na mri agudi mu nsem no esi ewo kasebo no so asede kode ama that's way chocolate drink ozohia and nso share special drinks nombe o special agusi asabo
bra
oyima
say awie
ai
why ye nyina me din de agusi asabo ono so e de
David Ofori sap
bongo agusi afọ ya mo mo ne sha ade share